It is pressure cooker time in the Champions League. 4 teams are left and the stage is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? It's Barcelona. They face Atlético Madrid, and it's coming your way next on EA TV. Hello, great to be with you. We're here in Stratford at the London Stadium, a ground built originally for the Olympics in 2012. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League semi-final first leg action coming right up for you. It's Barcelona against Atlético Madrid.
Well, Derek, they don't come much bigger than this, do they? This will be a top-quality game between two of the best sides in Europe. Let's hope it lives up to its billing.
Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Sergio Busquets plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. This is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Stefan Savic starts with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. Marcos Llorente starts with Yannick Carrasco on the flanks. And up front, Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Morata. And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. Araujo. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Oh, could be! The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Going short. Dembele. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Well kept out. Koke. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Araujo. Now Busquets. Whatever way you slice it, Robert Lewandowski is a goal-scoring force of nature. What sort of performance do you expect to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
Excellent defending. Griezmann. A move of promise on the flank. This looks more than decent. And intercepted there. Simple catch, really. Morata. De Paul. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Carrasco. Throw in for Atletico. Reinildo. Now Morata. Griezmann prepared to fire. And not the best clearance. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Sergio Busquets. Lewandowski. De Jong. Well, they keep passing away. Well, nothing comes of it. Pedri. Dembele. Well, that is a moment he would love to have back because it really was there for him. Running with the ball confidently. A chance to whip it in. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Dembele. No space for them here. Busquets. Dembele on the ball. But a pass that lacks quality. And Atletico will get the throw in. Morata. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Comfortable in dealing with the cross. But it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Araujo. Delightful pass. Real chance. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, as you can see, this is a great pass from Dembele, and in the 1v1, Lewandowski makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Reinildo. Carrasco now. Morata. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Marcos Llorente. De Paul. Oh, perfectly timed pass. Now, will they do it from here? Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
And played short. And Morata's in the vicinity. Well, they can keep possession now. Jimenez. It's an excellent-looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. And in with a real chance. And that's it, a goal for Atletico. Beyond the goalkeeper, Atletico on terms.
Well, as we can see here, the pass from Griezmann is absolutely perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway following the equaliser. Ronald Araujo. Dembele. Dembele. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Griezmann. Koke with it. Morata. Oh, good-looking run. He's got to score! And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
So to make it 2-1. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Great pressure to win the ball back. Options in the centre. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. He's in behind. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Now, how about the short corner? Dembele. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Well, tremendous block. Blocked again. And the referee's whistle, that will be all for the first 45 here in East London. Well, there aren't many better finishers in world football than Robert Lewandowski, and strong evidence of that here, Stuart.
Yes, Derek, he was a real nuisance in the first half, scored his goal, made lots of good runs, and he could be the match winner in the second half, I think.
Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Carrasco, and the cross smuggled away. Sergio Busquets under pressure. Lewandowski, onto De Jong. Promising move from Barcelona. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, space for them here. Barca regaining possession. Oh, this is looking promising, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Griezmann. Reinildo. It's a perfect challenge. Dembele. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Dembele. De Jong. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So on they go again. A wake-up call for Atletico. Can they find a response here? Rodrigo de Paul. Koke with it. Carrasco. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. All hands on deck. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Chances on. And the keeper's in trouble. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, he shows a lot of composure here. He just gets enough on it. That's a good finish.
Back in action then, and Atletico right back in this contest now. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Nahuel Molina. De Paul. Griezmann. Morata. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. A free-kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. De Jong. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Morata. Lewandowski. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. De Paul. Koke. An unforced error, you've got to say. Dembele. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Marcos Llorente. There's a slide rule pass. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Griezmann. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, not a great ball played in. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Pedri. 15 minutes left for play. Decent position. Chance to take the lead. Really top-class goalkeeping from Jan Oblak. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And here's a change now for Atletico. Griezmann. Griezmann. An Atletico throw-in coming up here. Nicely cut out. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Marcos Llorente. Well, that ball looks promising. Griezmann. And a chance to whip it in here. And the keeper in complete command of the situation. And Dembele's given it away. Oh, terrific pass. Well, now in a dangerous position. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, just watch this again. Lewandowski's pass is inch perfect, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? 5 minutes to go. A very good tackle. Nahuel Molina. And he read it well defensively. Correa. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Excellent ball from Correa. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Barcelona on the attack, and there goes the final whistle. Well, we had goals, we had entertainment, but Stuart, it's all now a matter of what happens in the return leg of this semi-final.
Yeah, it's been a really good contest. We saw some great attacking play, plenty of chances and some goals as well. Hopefully we get a similar game in the second leg. It's set up perfectly, isn't it?
It is pressure cooker time in the Champions League. 4 teams are left and the stage is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? It's Atletico Madrid and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. But I must say, it's always a delight to be broadcasting from this part of southern Spain. Our venue is the Estadio Nuevo Mirandilla. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, what a game this should be. 2 very good teams with everything to play for. But Barcelona hold the advantage from that first leg. And if they defend well today, I fancy them to win this tie.
This is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Stefan Savic plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. Koke starts alongside Rodrigo de Paul in central midfield. And up front, Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Morata. This is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Ousmane Dembele starts with Ansu Fati out wide. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. Jordi Alba. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. And showing fine vision. Really vital interception. Rodrigo de Paul. And space here on the flank. Griezmann. Just the challenge that was required. Morata. Keeper had work to do. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, clattered away. Take it away. Griezmann. And Atletico get the advantage from the referee. He must finish! Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Jordi Alba. Lewandowski. Nicely timed tackle. Marcos Llorente. Morata. And slipped through beautifully. Well, the danger is still there. And problem solved for now. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Griezmann. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Dembele. Oh, he's through here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Short corner taken. Dembele. Firing it in. Oblak, no difficulties there. Well, it's certainly not like Busquets to give it away like that. He's played it over the middle to Carrasco. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. He has teammates around him. An incisive pass. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. And Alba with a swarm around him. And that'll be a Barca throw. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. A very timely interception. Griezmann. Llorente. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. Happy to take on the shot. And there to intervene. And that'll be an Atleti throw-in. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Griezmann. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Lewandowski. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Substitution time it is here. Barcelona ceding possession. Good pressure to regain possession. Intelligent threaded pass here. Carrasco! And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. While the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And now on aggregate, 4-4. Rafinha. And space to exploit, maybe. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And Atletico get the advantage from the referee. Griezmann. And fine work from Atletico to win the ball back. Morata. And is it the moment for Morata? Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Pedri. Rafinha. And attempting the through ball. He's trying to create something. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. Lewandowski. And an astute piece of defending. It needs an accurate cross. Firing it in. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
What a tie this has turned out to be. 5-4 the aggregate score. Marcos Llorente. Strong but fair tackle. Lewandowski. Must be! And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Jordi Alba, chance to finish, and what a magical save it was! Now a short corner here, and cutting inside. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atlético. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Koundé, De Jong, Lewandowski, real chance. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Short corner it is. Dembele. Superb block. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. But he's gone short with it. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? No way through. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
Well, both sides know how to finish. 6-4 on aggregate here. Marcos Llorente. Morata. Morata. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the counter looks on here, options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And a good take under duress there. De Jong. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. The free-kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. It is an Atletico substitution. Well, the free kick needed to be a lot better than that. Straight into the wall. Frankie de Jong. Dembele. Can't miss, surely. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. The referee has given a corner. Taken short. Dembele. Well shown inside. An alert piece of defending. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Well, I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
Oh, he's really opened them up here. Lewandowski's managed to get in behind. Oh, incredible save, and he's snuffed out any sign of danger. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Very quick thinking there. De Jong. Can he finish this? And still a chance. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. And they're making a change.
Con el 16, Molina. Entrará en el terreno de juego con el 9, Memphis Depay.
Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward, but can he produce from this position? Griezmann. Marcos Llorente has it. Correa. Supporters making themselves heard. And space for them here on the flank. Lewandowski. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Correa. Rodrigo de Paul. Marcos Llorente has it. Just the challenge that was required. Rafinha. Morata. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him.
El dueño puede
Frankie de Jong.
en objetos perdidos.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Superbly read and executed. Correa. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Griezmann. And given away by Atletico. Lewandowski. Oh, great attacking play. Can he finish? Ball is loose. And problem solved for now. Marcos Llorente. And Depay on the ball. Correa. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Played in there. Well, thumped clear. Griezmann. Opportunity. And just too much elevation on the header.
Well, he just can't keep it down, but what a good cross that was. As was the movement in the box. He's unlucky on that occasion.
Substitution time it is here.
Atención, mete a un hombre de refresco el Barcelona. Sale del terreno de juego con el 5.
Koundé.
Sergi Busquets. Entrará en el terreno de juego.
And that pass could be troublesome. Just couldn't capitalise there. Griezmann. Koke. Correa. Morata! Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save! Who can he pick out? Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, pressing really high. And attempting the through ball. Can he put it away? And still an opportunity. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Disappointing pass. Frankie de Jong. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. This might be ideal for the counter. In position. A goal it is, and a typical Robert Lewandowski finish.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1.
Robert Lewandowski.
Dembele. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And that's it, the referee's whistle. Barcelona will be in the final.
Well, what a good win that was over the two games. Their attacking play has been brilliant. If they can repeat that in the final, they have every chance of lifting the trophy.
Well, we never tire of watching Robert Lewandowski when he excels, and he certainly did in this game.
Well, he was brilliant today. Every time he touched the ball, he looked like scoring. No wonder he's got a smile on his face.